Hello, Michigan. I'm Tom Lociato, and thank you for joining me for Automotive Breaking News Report. We will be reporting during the next 30 minutes about Maxx in Battle Creek, Michigan. There's been a major development with the opening of this new car dealership. It has to do with people who need cars, but their credit might be in question. In fact, Maxx will be joining us during this report to talk about guaranteed financing, even if you have no credit. All of us need a car. Without a vehicle, how do I get to come to the TV station to do my work? Having a car means freedom. Having good credit means credit freedom. With good or perfect credit, you can buy what you want when you want. Without that good credit, or I should say with bad credit or no credit, the ability to buy the vehicle you want diminishes. Now in Battle Creek, with the opening of this new store, Maxx, it is being reported that they can get you finance guaranteed. Our own Angela Hurley, our reporter, is coming up to talk about what she found out during investigation of this Maxx claim. But remember, we will be doing a telephone interview with Maxx right after that. You will learn firsthand what Maxx means by guaranteed financing. I want to take a moment to explain what's going on at the bottom of the screen. As we put this report together, we wanted you at home to be the judge of the selection and vehicle prices you would find at Maxx in Battle Creek. So you see at the bottom of the screen, you can check out their pricing and the types of vehicle they have during this Automotive Breaking News Report. Also, if you want to go to their website, as we have done so ourselves during this investigation, you can do so to verify our reporting. You could be our fact checkers, if you will. Their website address is right there. We also are showing you their phone, text, and email contact numbers, which we also use to get questions answered for this report. We want to encourage you, if you have any questions about credit, trading in a car, selling your car, or pricing on specific vehicles like the ones you see at the bottom of the screen, go ahead and call Maxx. Their number is right there at the bottom of the screen. In fact, if you already know you need financing or credit help, call Maxx at the 800 number you see and set a guaranteed credit approval appointment at their store. When you arrive for that appointment, you'll be able to pick up a free gift certificate entitling you to receive by mail, after paying a small processing fee, your choice of a 7-inch Wi-Fi tablet or a trip for two. So when we come back, reporter Angela Hurley will join us and we'll be discussing what bad credit situations people are finding themselves in. We'll be right back with more of the Automotive Breaking News Report right after this.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, you need to listen to this important message. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car due to bad credit. If that sounds like you need to take action. You can apply for our credit freedom loans designed for people with bad credit. $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 loans or more are available. We help people get cars. You need to take action. Call right now. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to go pick out your new car.
Welcome back to Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report. I'm your host, Tom Lociato, and we're talking about Maxx during this half-hour report. We'll continue to talk about Maxx because if you need a vehicle, you can reach out to them right now during the show. You see all that contact information on your screen right now. As promised, our reporter from in the field, Angela Hurley, joins me right now. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Tom. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad that you're here. I'm looking forward to this report. You know, one of the things Maxx talks about is the fact that they have guaranteed financing. Statistics show right now that basically about 66% of Americans have issues with their credit. And if you're in that majority of Americans, credit problems is probably something that's on your mind. Guaranteed financing is available at Maxx. But what did you find out in your report? I mean, credit problems, there are all kinds of them out there, aren't there?
Oh yeah, credit challenges can include anything from repossession, slow pay, first-time buyers, bankruptcy. I mean, there's quite a few things that can challenge Americans today.
And having those credit problems, I guess what the great news is during this report that we're revealing to those of you out there in Michigan is Maxx has an answer for that.
Yeah,
guaranteed financing.
That's right. They make it available for their customers. They offer things like trade-ins.
And that's what it's all about, having those options available to you. Just like Angela is reporting, whether it's trading in a vehicle or saving up for a down payment. I mean, there's a great simple way to make a credit problem disappear. That's that cash down payment. But that car you're driving right now could be that cash down payment. So that's kind of exciting. But this thing, guaranteed financing, it's almost as if they don't even look at your credit report at AutoMax.
There's not an obstacle here that they're not willing to help you with.
You know, that's an exciting part of your report. Listen to what Angela is talking about. You can simply, right now, pick up the phone and call that number you see on the screen, or you could go to the AutoMax website, which we're also showing people at home. And there's a number of things you can do from the website.
Yeah, they really have their customers in mind with this.
You know, one of the things that is really important for people to understand who have some major credit issues that they're facing, maybe a brand new car is what you should not be looking at, because it's harder to get that loan for that brand new car.
That's exactly right. Even if your credit doesn't look right, what they can do is we can get you into an excellent pre-owned vehicle. You're not going to have any of those issues that are going to plague your credit report.
Yeah, that's important to keep in mind. Something that the AutoMax people stand behind. It's not going to have any problems with this vehicle. It's going to be a great vehicle to get you onto the road to really reestablishing your credit. That's what happens.
That's right.
And as you're making that monthly payment, you know, your credit is improving month in and month out. I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah, me too. This is such a great option.
It really is. So if you're looking for a vehicle, you should pick up that phone, call AutoMax right now, or you can just drive over to their easy to find location in Battle Creek, Michigan. You like Battle Creek?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I love Battle Creek too. So it's all about AutoMax. When we come back, we're going to be talking with some of the AutoMax people. So look forward to that. We'll be back with more of the Michigan Automotive Breaking News Report right after this.
Don't try to sell your car yourself. It can be a nightmare. Phones and doorbells ringing all hours of the day. And what about those creepy people or those ridiculous offers? Turn your car into cash. Sell it to us. Our Credit Freedom dealership specializes in buying cars even if you don't buy one from us. Don't deal with the hassle of selling your own car. Sell us your car. Call now.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report. I'm your host, Tom Lociato. Ron Wagner's about to join me. He's over at AutoMax. He phoned in. If you want to get the financing started, all you got to do is call that toll-free number you see on the screen. You can text us, you can email us, you can go to our website, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and just go over to AutoMax, located in Battle Creek. They're real easy to find, but let's see if Ron's with me right now. Ron Wagner, are you there with me?
I am here with you.
Well, it's great to talk to you, Ron, and one of the things I want to start out with is, you know, you guys are talking about guaranteed financing. That is a huge opportunity for those people out in Michigan who are watching us right now. You know, if they're dealing with a credit problem and they need a vehicle, obviously we want to encourage them to pick up the phone and contact you guys. But how do you do that? How do you make guaranteed financing work for anybody out there who's watching the show right now?
Well, we have everything in place to do that. We have banks and we have credit unions. We have alternative financing for everybody in every situation.
You know, that leads me to my next question. What do you commonly see as credit problems, and have you been successful overcoming those situations for people who find themselves in these particular situations? What are those situations?
Everything from people in a bankruptcy to just a discharged bankruptcy, repossessions in the past. You know, at the end of the day, bad things happen to good people. I mean, we see everything, and we're willing to give everybody an opportunity to get back on their feet.
That makes sense, Ron. That makes total sense. Let's talk about bankruptcy, for example. If somebody out there who's watching and they need a vehicle, but they've had a bankruptcy, what can they do to prepare for getting a loan? I mean, is there something they need to do on their end at this point in the process, or should they just call you?
Quite honestly, all they have to do is call that 800 number on the screen or come and see us. If they're still in a bankruptcy, it basically is the same process. We have financing, we have banks that are willing to give people the extra chance or another chance to wash away their past.
When it comes to this list of resources that you have available, it sounds like you guys got a lot of money available to loan people. Is that true?
That is very true. We have an extensive list of banks and local credit unions available. Through technology, we can just put your information in and send it to them without you having to go there. Well, we have over 30 banks available for us.
Oh, that's awesome. And so obviously you have millions of dollars to loan as well. So what would you say, to wrap up, what should people do if they need a vehicle and they're facing credit problems? What should they do right now, Ron?
Bad things happen to good people. I mean, we're willing to give them another chance and to reestablish your credit. If you've ever gone and tried to get a loan with somebody else or an automotive loan with somebody else and they treated you like your situation, we won't do that. We treat you like nothing's ever happened.
Before we go to break, folks, remember what Ron said. Call that number you see on the screen. You can use technology. You can text us. You can go ahead and email AutoMaxx right now or go to their website. You fill out a credit application at their website. Find out what your trade-in appraisal is worth. And we'll be back with more of Michigan's automotive breaking news report from AutoMaxx right after this.
The ultimate car buying experience has arrived. Our Credit Freedom dealership online. Imagine picking out your car, applying for the loan, getting your trade-in value, and never leaving your home. Now imagine printing out a coupon for a service special and setting your service appointment or even ordering parts. Well, let's stop imagining. Let the car shopping begin. Start your engines. Our Credit Freedom dealership is online. The ultimate car buying experience has arrived. Our Credit Freedom dealership online.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Michigan Automotive Breaking News Report. I'm your host, Tom Lociato. Coming up in this segment, we're going to go back to AutoMaxx. In fact, we have Mr. Hunter Silliman standing by. Hey Hunter, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. It's nice to speak with you, Tom.
Well, thanks for joining us, Hunter. I'm going to start right out. What I want to accomplish during this part of the show for all the people out there in Michigan who are watching us over in Lansing, Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, everywhere where they're watching us right now, the big question on a lot of people's mind is, the type of vehicles that are available. At the bottom of the screen, we're showing your inventory. That's scrolling by on the news ticker, so they're getting a feel for some of the cars that you have at the present time, as well as the pricing. What are people going to find in your inventory that you think might be exciting to them?
When I come in, I take a look at our lot, and I see vehicles that you're not going to see anywhere else in our area. We have a wide selection of cars ranging from very economical all the way up to full luxury vehicles, completely loaded up, a selection that you're not going to see anywhere in this area.
And so when you take that great selection and you marry that with this guaranteed financing, it sounds like a pretty powerful combination. How do you handle keeping that inventory fresh on the website?
The website is linked to our dealer software system. So anytime an individual purchases a vehicle, that vehicle gets removed from our inventory and gets updated the very next morning at 5 o'clock.
That's awesome. I mean, that's really valuable to you people out there in Michigan who are looking for an easy way to buy a vehicle. AutoMaxx is making that happen for you during this automotive breaking news report. The other thing, Hunter, that's a question in my mind that I'm sure a lot of people are thinking is when people buy a used vehicle, a pre-owned vehicle, what they don't want to do is inherit someone else's problems. What does AutoMaxx do to address that situation so that everybody can have peace of mind when they leave AutoMaxx with their new pre-owned vehicle?
All of our vehicles are taken in and fully reconditioned. We send every vehicle to a detail center which completely cleans, details the interior, exterior of the vehicle, the engine compartment of the vehicle, After the details completed, we do send that to a certified repair facility where it undergoes a complete safety inspection. This safety inspection involves things like measuring tire tread depth or brake life expectancy. With that safety inspection, we do back our vehicles with a 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty.
Just take a short drive over to Battle Creek, have a cup of coffee at AutoMaxx, and really enjoy a great deal that Hunter and Ron and the whole team over there is going to make for you. So, hey, Hunter, thanks for talking to us. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of Michigan's automotive breaking news report at AutoMaxx right after this.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, you need to listen to this important message. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car due to bad credit. If that sounds like you need to take action. You can apply for our Credit Freedom loans designed for people with bad credit. $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 loans or more are available. We help people get cars. You need to take action. Call right now. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to go pick out your new car.
Welcome back, everybody, to Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report. Tom Lociato back with you during this report. Coming up, we're going to have some more interviews with the AutoMaxx people during the remainder of this report. Also, we're going to hear from you. We've got an email segment coming up at the end of the report, and I'm going to be reading some of those emails that you're sending to us right now during the show. Angela Hurley joins us again. Welcome back, Angela.
Thanks, Tom.
You know, this part of your segment, your report, really took a look at how easy AutoMaxx makes it for people to buy a vehicle with the use of technology. Why don't you run down that report a little bit?
Sure, no problem, Tom. The thing with AutoMaxx is they're really about making it convenient for their customers. They offer so many options to get in touch with them. First of all, they've got their website, which is so user-friendly. You can get on there, Tom. There's so many options. You can shop by the price. You can shop by the body style. They talk about financing on the website, and you can contact them directly right there.
I love that part of the process, the website. So many people now are using the internet and dealers' websites. I mean, it's literally changed the way people buy vehicles today. You're doing all your research online. So what are some of the other ways that you can use technology to contact AutoMaxx?
Yeah, you can use your cell phone. Everyone has a cell phone. You can use your cell phone to call in, and they'll schedule you an appointment. They'll go over your credit. You can even get a free gift.
If you set your credit approval appointment,
yeah,
you qualify for that free gift when you show up, and that's a big deal. So, I mean, you could call right now.
You can even text in, Tom.
So if you want a price on your trade-in, I would assume you just text them the year, make, and model, and you'll get that ballpark offer back.
That's exactly right.
Or you can do it on the website.
Right. They just make it really easy for their customers.
You can write a letter via email.
Oh yeah, they've got email access. You can send them in your story, what your credit's like, tell them about the vehicle.
Yeah, later in the show, we're going to be answering some of your emails. So all of this technology really is incredible.
That's right, folks. If you're looking for a vehicle, there's 4 easy ways. You can call, text, email, go to the website. You're going to get a great deal.
More of Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report from AutoMaxx is coming back at you right after this.
Don't try to sell your car yourself. It can be a nightmare. Phones and doorbells ringing all hours of the day. And what about those creepy people or those ridiculous offers? Turn your car into cash. Sell it to us. Our Credit Freedom dealership specializes in buying cars even if you don't buy one from us. Don't deal with the hassle of selling your own car. Sell us your car. Call now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report. I'm your host, Tom Lociato, and we've been talking about AutoMaxx all through this show. You know, right now, Kent Matthews joins me on the phone. How you doing today, Kent?
Tom, I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day.
It sure is a beautiful day, and I'm sure you're really excited about the AutoMaxx store, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we came up with the idea was to open a store that could help people, get reestablished on their credit, get some brand new credit going, and not have junk. You know, we have most of our cars are 2013s, 2014s. We just wanted to set it up just to help people get started.
It is an awesome concept. What is the thinking with all this contact information? What are you trying to accomplish, Kent?
We're just trying to make it so someone can pick up the phone, call in, they can do it online, they can do it with their smartphone, their cell phone, whatever, and just trying to make it easy and quick. It doesn't have to be that complicated. You know, we're all busy, and you know, we don't have time to go sit around a dealership like a lot of these places. They won't give you any information at all. You have to come in and sit there for 10 hours, and quite frankly, that's just not the way to treat people. So we have this program set up with the technology that someone can get on, do their shopping, do everything from home, come in, pick up their car, and be gone in an hour.
It doesn't sound complicated at all, Kent, and it sounds like a really easy way to approach the car buying business. People out there all over Michigan know that the way people buy a car has changed. A lot of people do their research online, and these tools just make it so easy for people to tap into that guaranteed financing that you're talking about. Where do you expect people to be coming from in Michigan to buy cars at the AutoMaxx store?
Well, typically most of the people are within about 2 hours of the store. You know, we've got people from Kalamazoo, you know, a lot of people from Grand Rapids coming down. A lot of people like the idea of dealing with maybe a more personalized dealership versus the assembly line type place where they're just a number. You know, at our place, your name, we have people that have bought cars, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 cars in their family, and they just like the idea of dealing with us and how easy we make it. We have a full spectrum of banks, from absolutely A credit to people that have had some trouble and need some help. In fact, we have our own bank that if we do have trouble placing somebody with a conventional bank, we have invested in our own bank to help people get started.
Well, it sounds like a great concept, and I want to thank you for joining us during this segment of the show. Kent, I know you're a busy man and you want to get back to helping some people who need some financing. So thanks again for joining us, Kent.
You're very welcome. And Tom, I appreciate everything you do for us and everything you do for Michigan.
Well, thank you very much, Kent. And folks, we're going to come back with more of Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report from AutoMaxx right after this.
The ultimate car buying experience has arrived. Our Credit Freedom dealership online. Imagine picking out your car, applying for the loan, getting your trade-in value, and never leaving your home. Now imagine printing out a coupon for a service special and setting your service appointment or even ordering parts. Well, let's stop imagining. Let the car shopping begin. Start your engines. Our Credit Freedom dealership is online. The ultimate car buying experience has arrived. Our Credit Freedom dealership online.
Welcome back to Michigan's Automotive Breaking News. I'm Tom Lociato, and this is our email message segment where those of you out there in TV land around Michigan have sent some emails for me to answer. This first one is from Charles in Grand Rapids, and he says, "Enough already. I want to come in, but I've been to stores who say, don't worry about the credit, and still it's a big waste of my time." Well, not to worry, Charles. Just go to their website and just take a small step. If you're concerned about going by the AutoMaxx store, go to the AutoMaxx website. You see the website address at the bottom of the screen. Fill out the credit application, and there you go. You haven't even left your couch. Here's another email message. This one is from Carol in Lacey, Michigan. Carol says, "The selection at the store is impressive, easy to get to, and a great group of people, no pressure. If there is one thing you need to remember, AutoMaxx means guaranteed financing." Are you a first-time auto buyer out there, Michigan? Here's an email you might want to relate to. It's from Cloverdale, Michigan, from John. John says, "I just got out of college and do not have any credit I'm aware of. Can the guaranteed financing you've been talking about include me?" You bet, John. That's the beauty of the programs at AutoMaxx. Your credit report really has nothing to do with it. The AutoMaxx Guaranteed Financing Program is based on other criteria instead of your credit report. So go ahead and contact AutoMaxx. They'll help you get a car. So, those of you who are looking to establish your credit, AutoMax can help. AutoMax has guaranteed financing for people looking to get a car loan with no credit. The store is easy to find in Battle Creek. They will help you find the perfect vehicle. Speaking of great deals, as you can see at the bottom of your TV screen, great deals are at AutoMax, and they're going to go fast. Go ahead and contact AutoMax for the car you need. You can call, text, or email. You can go right to the AutoMax website while we're talking. Fill out the credit application from the website, look at the pictures of the cars, or find out what your trade-in's worth right from the website. Here's another email about great deals. This is from Laura from Kalamazoo, and Laura writes, got a great car, I guess it was a Ford, in great shape, and it was under $10,000. I couldn't be happier. Well, Laura, we're glad you're happy out there in Kalamazoo. AutoMax has great buys. You need to check out the selection online or just go by to the Battle Creek store. Remember, we know buying your vehicle can be scary. Let the team of professionals at AutoMax walk you through the sales process. Their sales and finance team will help you decide on a budget, pick the perfect vehicle for you, and get you financed. You can get a car loan with no credit. In fact, here's an email from Sean out in Lansing, Michigan. Happy to report AutoMax worked for me. I had nothing as far as credit, just started a new job at the plant and needed a car to get back and forth to work. I called and they started working on the car I needed and the financing. It was easy, loved it. Well, there you go. Let AutoMax help. You can call them, you can email them, you can text them, you can go to their website. Guaranteed financing is just a phone call away. Thank you for watching Michigan's Automotive Breaking News Report. This has been About AutoMax. Thanks for watching.